Yeah.
Dave Canales, right here, Carson, Torrance, California kid, El Camino Junior College, is the head coach for the Carolina Panthers. Now, so you hire a Raheem Morris who's coached for a long time, and then you go and hire even a younger dude in Dave Canales, who's really he's really a young NFL guy. I mean, let's be honest. He's really, really, a lot of you probably don't even know who he was until he became the OC for Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Keep it real. Here's where I'm going with this. Like, I don't know if I, in good conscience as an owner, could hire any of these cats with Pete Carroll and Bill Belichick still walking eager and energetic enough to coach and saying they want to coach. I don't know how I would hire either one of these dudes over those dudes. Like, that's just me as a football mind saying, how are you hiring a cat that's never done anything in the NFL over a cat that's done everything in the NFL? I'm just throwing that out there, Smitty. I get the young shit. I get all that bullshit. But at the end of the day, we hiring guys that people are like, who the fuck is this guy? Like, that's what, to be honest, like, did you know who Dave Canales was?
No, I did not. I seen his face though. His face looked familiar.
I'm just saying, right? Like, and you work on a major sports network and cover sports. Like, that's what my point is. Like, a lot of you cats in here didn't know who Dave Canales was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So
I do know who Raheem Morris is, though. I do know that.
Yeah, everybody knows who Raheem is, and he's been a head coach. He's been a D coordinator. He's been a head coach for a long time. I'm just trying to figure out, like, Pete, you clearly see Pete at 71. Cats are like, fuck, he looks like he's 50. Motherfuckers are like, no one's sitting there like, no one's putting Pete Carroll and Bill Belichick in a Joe Biden sentence, are they?
No.
That's what I'm saying. They're not in there like, damn, these motherfuckers are decrepit. They can't walk. They can't, like Richard Sherman. Everybody's even saying, man, Pete's still running around throwing the ball. This motherfucker is not going nowhere anytime soon. He coaches. He works out. If he's willing, who's been to 2 Super Bowls, won one, and Belichick, who's we know what his resume says, if they're willing to do it, I'm trying to find out why this is. And I think it goes back to what we've discussed on this show for a long time. They don't want Bill Parcells. They don't want the Bill Cowers. They don't want those guys roaming the sidelines no more, to be honest. They don't even want Fangio. They don't want Vic Fangio roaming the sidelines no more. They want Mike McDaniel.
Let me ask you this, though, JB, real quick. Don't you think at some point, though, like, even as great as you are, it has to end? You know what I'm saying? Like just because you're a great coach, you've been a great coach throughout your career, does that mean you can be a great coach forever? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as when things shift and things change, maybe you don't change with it, though. Like, is that not a possibility?
Well, the only thing that's changed, though, let's just be honest. The only thing that possibly can change is what? Players.
The players. No, exactly. He
didn't forget to coach.
Right, but the league has changed because of the way the players have changed and the rules have changed. So I'm saying because of that, you either got to change with it, which a lot of these old people not, because old people, I know a lot of old people, they stuck in their ways. Once they learn something, this is what they are. So I'm saying, like, unless you're open to doing that and changing with the times, then maybe you're not that same level of a coach in today's era. Not because you don't have the knowledge of football. I'm never going to disrespect any of these coaches on that end, but there's a reason why, like, these teams are going with the Shanahan's and Mike McDaniels and LaFleur's, and like everybody's doing it. McVay. So it's like everybody doing it. Like it can't just be like they're doing it for shits and giggles. Like it's
well, McVay's been in it. McVay's, and I wouldn't put McVay in this.
I'm just saying young. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying there's a thing though. Let's say you don't want tier 1 old guy. Then you go to tier 2 old guy. So Vrabel, you take over Vrabel?
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I'm gonna be real.
You take a Canales who you don't know over Vrabel?
I ain't no Canales, so I could. I mean, and I'm being real. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what we're talking about, though, right? Like, cats don't even know this dude, and people in the chat are just like, "Let's go, he's young." Like, you don't even know the dude. Like, he's never coached a day in his life as a head coach ever. Like, ever. Now, I love Dave. Like, Dave's a good dude. Like, Dave started off in the grinder as a GA getting coffee for Pete and Sark and Lane. He never, like, I'm not going to, listen, dog, I'm good with Dave. I'm not going to say nothing, man, but it's crazy, dog. Like, I got Malik a gig, happy. I got I'm trying to get another player of mine at a D1 job, coach, and he just retired from playing football. He's been on the show a few times. These guys still call me. And I'm like, I'm starting to be like, what the fuck's cracking here? Like, this motherfucker's an NFL head coach right now. Like, I'm just saying, listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I love Dave and I love everything that's going on. But listen, there's not one thing that I don't know.
Because I already know you.
I'm just saying, man, the shit is getting crazy. It really is getting crazy. But
be happy for your boy.
I am. That's what I'm saying. I am happy. Yeah, what I'm saying is, though, like, there ain't no way in the world I hire my own boy over fucking Vrabel.